After 13 weeks of football, the Southeastern Conference has come down to #1 and undefeated Auburn and #19 South Carolina. They collide Saturday in Atlanta's Georgia Dome, BCS Bowls, and so much more on the line. Welcome to SEC Championship Playbook from the Exos Digital Studios. I'm Keck, along with longtime coach Pete Cordelli. And Pete, when you think about Auburn, you think about the most talked about player this season, quarterback Cam Newton. He's accounted for 38 touchdowns on the season. We know about his physical skills, but how is he at running and understanding this Auburn offense?
Allie's excellent, because when you look at it, 18 of those 38 touchdowns have come in the running game, and two big defining runs. The first one, the first time these two teams met at Auburn, he scores on a 54-yard touchdown run against the South Carolina defense to open the scoring in this game on a tremendous read. If we open the Exos vault, we can break this down. He has the halfback to his right. It's a zone read. He reads the inside linebacker. The linebacker scrapes out with the running back, and it leaves the A-gap on the left side, this area between the left guard and the center, wide open. And Cam Newton takes the ball up the field, cuts to his right. 54 yards later, touchdown Auburn Tigers. They take a 7-0 lead. The other big run that was a truly defining moment in Cam Newton's season, and he's had a number of them, a 49-yard touchdown run against LSU to open the third quarter. And Patrick Peterson, the All-American corner for LSU, cannot run him down and tackle him. Cam Newton carries him into the end zone. And when he makes contact, oh, come get some of this, big guy, because Cam Newton at 6'6", 250 has not let the first tackler bring him to the ground. Two great runs by Cam Newton.
We've seen the highlights of the great runs, but he's also hit some plays in the passing game. Rate him as a passer.
He's excellent. I mean, he's the whole package. At 6'6", 250, you think a guy that is that big, high cut, he will overstride some. Not at all. He stays in balance. His feet stay under his armpits. He carries the ball at ear level where he doesn't have a hitch. He doesn't bring it down. He just extends that elbow out, turns the shoulder, and then he has great touch on the screen pass, the crossing routes, the intermediate. But his accuracy on the deep ball is outstanding, and that has shown in the big plays that have occurred. Against Alabama this year, he started towards the line, a la Tim Tebow, what we saw at Florida, on a play-action play. Well, the safety draws up thinking Newton's going to run. He steps back on that back foot, stands tall, delivers a strike down the left sideline because he can transfer his weight from his back foot to his front foot, but he stands extremely tall. And his arm is so strong, but his accuracy is the key on the deep ball. Then on 4th and 3, when everybody in the stadium thinks that Auburn is going to quick kick the football, they line up in that short punt formation. He takes the direct snap, stands tall, throws a 6-yard out for the first down. Auburn keeps the chains moving. That was a key play in Auburn's victory over Alabama.
Now, the SEC, of course, known for defense, yet Newton has had his way with some of the best defenses around: LSU, Alabama, South Carolina. How do you defend Cam Newton?
Well, his nickname is Superman, and no one has found the kryptonite to stop him yet. People have tried many different things. The key is going to be, can South Carolina and Ellis Johnson come up with 8 men in the box? Who's going to be the first tackler to bring him down? You have to gang tackle this guy. Everybody on the South Carolina defense is going to be involved in stopping Cam Newton on Saturday in Atlanta.
The most talked about player in college football this year, Cam Newton. Now join us for the best in coverage on this SEC championship. Up next, we will focus upon South Carolina's freshman sensation, running back Marcus Lattimore. For Pete Cordelli, I'm Keck. You're watching SEC Championship Playbook on the SEC Digital Network.